I've checked out a fairly new drugstore foundation, and I want to tell you how it worked out for my skin and what I did to make it look better. Stay tuned. In early 2018, a lot of YouTubers were doing videos and reviews about a new Physicians Formula foundation. I decided to watch a few more videos first, and some of the people over 40 were saying that the Physicians Formula foundation smelled like paint. Well, that was all I needed to hear. They also didn't like that it had a doe foot applicator. So I decided to skip that, and I got a coupon for L'Oreal True Match Lumi. And I thought, you know, why not try this one out? No one was saying that it smelled bad. It comes in a pump instead of a doe foot. So I thought I'd give it a try. Now, I'm always comparing every foundation, no matter how cheap it is, to my favorite, which is the Emlyn brand. I've been wearing this for, oh gosh, since like 1990. There are two colors that I can actually wear that work well for me, but it's a high-end foundation. It wears all day. I'm almost out of this color. I need to buy more. It looks like it's part of my skin when I look in a close-up mirror. It doesn't sit on top of my skin like the Makeup Forever does. So that's what I'm comparing all of these to. So in the next scene, I'm going to be before this face, and I'm going to show you how it goes on and my first impressions. I'm reliving my first impressions of this one and why I bought this color and yada yada. So let's get started on that next scene. All right, I'm ready to put on the L'Oreal True Match Lumi makeup. Now, I wanted to say in this clip why I bought the color I did. So this line, like their regular True Match line, comes in warm, which starts with the letter W, neutral, which starts with the letter N, and cool, which starts with the letter C. Now, warm is way too yellow for me. I already knew that. But what I wanted was one of the cool colors in the lightest shade, and they didn't have it where I shop, well, at Ulta. When I went online, I didn't see it either. So there's even on where they store it and where they sell it on the shelf, there's even a block space. So they don't even, it didn't appear that they had this in the lightest colors in the cool, so I had to get the neutral. It's N1-2, so it really is the lightest shade they make in the neutral. So I was kind of, I don't know, I was just throwing caution to the wind, and I had a nice coupon. So anyway, it comes in this nice pump bottle. It doesn't have any scent, but when I first put it on, and it's nice and thick, it just looked really orangey to me. And the first thing I do is I use my fingers. I've got my trusty mirror over here. And I didn't like how it was smoothing. It looked, like I said, orangey. I don't know if you can see that yourselves after all this goes through a camera and YouTube and a screen, but it did look orangey to me, and it wasn't smoothing nicely with my fingers. So then I thought, well, I'm just gonna see how it does with a brush. So my favorite brush to use is this e.l.f. powder brush, and the reason I like it is because it's flat. It's what I would call a stipple brush, because I used to do a lot of stenciling, and it's semi-dense. So then I just started buffing first the edges and around the eyes. Now I don't, when I buff in foundation around my eyes, because I've already put on my Pixie corrector on my under eyes, on all of my, I had a lot of redness today in here and on my chin. So I've already put all that on, and I don't want to wipe that away with a brush. But once I did this, that was the trick. Because boy, putting this on with my fingers, it just looked horrible. But once I buffed it in, it looked really good. And that's how fast. So now I'm going to go put on the rest of my makeup and come right back. So this is the finished look. What I like about this is that it really does last all day, and it's only a little bit luminous. It doesn't have crazy luminosity that would make my older skin look older. It's just got that little bit. Now I do have more makeup on now, and I do have some highlighter on the top part of my cheeks, so you might be seeing that through the camera lens. But the color actually looks good, and the trick is this brush. So I really like it for a drugstore. I just wish that they would come out with their cool colors and the lighter colors. Maybe they will. Maybe they've just been out of it. I don't know. So go ahead and check it out. I'll have links to this product in the description box below. Also links to my Emlyn, which is yeah, still my favorite foundation, but of course not a drugstore price. And some of the other products that I'm wearing as well will be linked below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the right side of your screen, or mouse over the upper right hand corner. A little eye appears and click it. There's some other videos on related topics that you might want to watch as well. Bye.